Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about Uber and Solo partnering up. What do I mean by this? Well, like a month ago, Lyft came out and they vowed to be 100% of its vehicles will be electric by 2030. Then a month later, just recently, Uber came out and says they pledged to shift 100% electric vehicles by 2030. So basically Uber is copying Lyft, and Uber announces Tuesday that 100% of its rides will take place in electric vehicles by 2030 in the US, Canada, and Europe, and by 2040 the rest of the world. But rather than pay drivers directly to trade in their gas-burning vehicles for electric ones, the company will impose extra fees on trip completed in an electric vehicle to incentivize drivers to make the switch. And on top of that, if you are a fully electric car, you save more money because you don't have to pay for gas and you are saving the environment. So Uber will also spend $800 million of its own money to help hundreds of thousands of drivers in the US, Canada, and Europe to transition to battery EV by 2025. I don't know how Uber's gonna have, Uber's already burning so much cash. They need to be profitable. By them spending $800 million, it would be difficult. But, there is a solution. Partner up with Electrameccanica Solo with their Solo cars. And, I think that, okay, so first of all, there's Uber Eats, right? Uber Eats, great advertisement vehicle, great delivery vehicles. But the only problem with Electrameccanica Solo cars right now is their battery technology. I think Uber wants something that charges quicker and has longer range for the Uber cars, but Solo can change the battery technology. And like I said, Solo has, their cars are so weird looking that it becomes an attractive advertisement. So Uber partnering up with Solo serves two purposes. First of all, it serves up the incentive to go 100% electric. And number two, it acts as a great advertisement vehicle because it's hard for people not to stare at it. And by staring at it, it's free advertisement. So Uber Eats is basically advertising their service by having a Solo car just drive around all over the place. Because people have to stop and take out their cameras and take pictures and stare. It's great advertisement vehicle, and it makes people like, oh hey, maybe I will go buy some Uber Eats delivery food, maybe. And then the second purpose is if Uber can help Solo become a self-driving car, that would be perfect, because most people that use Uber services usually, not always, usually is by themselves. They usually order an Uber car for one person, and if these cars are self-driving, literally you call it up on your app, one of these Solo cars come to you, and you just hop in, and it'll take you wherever you need to go. Perfect vehicle. But the thing is, they need longer. These Solo cars have one problem. Their range is horrible. They need better range, and they need faster charging. So if solid state drive batteries ever come out, these cars would be perfect for Uber, because you get the extra range from being a solid state car, a solid state battery, and really fast charging. So these cars can be they won't have to take long to charge, and they can be recycled really fast, and more range is better. So yeah, I think the Solo cars right now do have a disadvantage, is the battery technology is kind of lackluster. They need higher range and they need faster charging. If Solo can solve that problem. I think a lot of businesses would love a Solo car as a delivery and advertisement vehicle. That's my opinion. So yeah. So like Nikola, you know how Nikola came out with a partnership with GM? Solo needs to do something like that. And Solo needs to follow Nikola's playbook and try to get their stock price to go up so they can, you know, make, I don't know, make me more money in theory. But out of all seriousness, they do need to get their stock price up. That's, you know, that's the whole purpose of doing PR. The whole purpose of, you know, like, if Solo didn't care about their stock price going up, they would never release a PR. They would just sit there and be quiet and just keep executing on the background. But they are releasing daily, consistent PR week after week, trying to get the stock price to go up. But they've been failing with their PR lately. Well, the PR they had today was pretty decent. But if they released this PR on a day where the stock market wasn't ugly and red, I'm sure the stock price would pop up a lot more. But I don't know. At the end of the day, it's up to the company to get the stock price up. It's not up to me. I just like to talk about it because I'm an investor. Anyways, wow, I only gotta last another minute. So yeah, Nikola and GM. Like, GM ended the day with, you know, up 7-8%. It went as high as 10%, but pulled back. And Nikola is doing pretty well right now too. It's up after hours and at 60 cents. I have a feeling though that Nikola cannot maintain the stock price and it will fall back down to earth, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, not too much to say about that. Diamond Peak Holdings today did good. Workhorse is also up too. I think that buying Workhorse at these prices is dangerous because there's a chance that the stock price could collapse back down again because the market is volatile right now, extremely volatile. Let's look at the SPY after hours. It's, oh, I guess I can't even see that. Oh, it's down 97 cents. And then Tesla is like really down, you know, it was down like 20% and then another 1.85% today. There's a chance, like, I think at $300, I think I think right now is a buying opportunity, but there's always a but. The but is it could fall further. It could go all the way down to $200 US, go all the way down to $150 US. People who are holding are probably crying right now because it sucks to lose money. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.